Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot Convention with the beginning of my DC HeroClix Wonder Woman 80th Anniversary unboxing series. I mentioned in my recent building team video that this is the first part, or at least there's a reason for that. I ordered 2 cases. One from my local gaming shop, one from my local comic book shop. And the one for the comic book shop has yet to come in yet. And in fact, there's no idea when it will come in. Also, the starters haven't come in at either the comic shop or the gaming shop. So, yeah. Anywho, what has come in, however, are the gaming shop's cases of the set, the play-at-home kits for the set, and the dice and token packs for the set. Now, we looked at the dice and token kit during our post-sealed building the team. We may just take a quick peek at them again, just refresh memories and whatnot. Also, I managed to pick up a few figures since the sealed, so we'll also be taking a look at them since they're now new figures. So yeah. Anyway, kicking things up. We'll go ahead and set this aside because we're not going to be dealing with it just yet. But, so yeah, in the sealed event we ended up pulling Silver Swan, nice little 40-point bruiser, starts off up close, then goes to range. Mary Shazam, nice little 75-point bruiser. Traded charge, has some flurry, yeah. Huntress, a sidekick for the Bat family. They're probably one of the pricier sidekicks in the game. An Amazon Abana Migdal, also a sidekick. If I remember correctly, the Amazon Abana Migdal are more ranged. Yeah, they're more range oriented. The regular Amazons are more close oriented. Sarge Steel, Captain, grants the PD ability, and someone I probably should have used in my sealed team. Apollo, solid range attacker. Nemesis, another captain who grants, if I remember correctly, stealth. A Gorilla Knight, just another sidekick. Seems that's going to be the theme with all of the generics, they'll be sidekicks. And the Green Lantern, Chip. So, the new figures we pulled from the loose boosters we picked up the other day, as well as some of the figures were gifted to me after the sealed event. We got Wonder Woman, so the common Wonder Woman comes in at 75 points. Has the Wonder Woman team ability, which for those unaware, the Wonder Woman team ability is just now being introduced with this set. It grants super senses, but with its success only on a 6. She's got the Amazon, Justice League, Trinity, Past, Soldier, and Warrior keywords. Got 2 traits, Princess of Themyscira. I believe all the Wonder Womans have this trait. But she may start the game with any Wonder Woman any Wonder Woman equipment equipped. And she's also a shifting focus figure. The shifting focus mechanic, as a free action, if she began your turn on the map, replace her with another character with this trait. When she uses shifting focus, while equipped with a Wonder Woman equipment, remove that object from the game and don't score it instead of unequipping it. Okay. And we got some charge, followed by some size up. Nothing on attack. Nice long block of combat reflexes followed by super senses. And then on damage, we have a full run of the special power with me, my Amazon sisters. Grants leadership. When she uses it and succeeds, you may instead generate an Amazon warrior figure on click number 1. Okay. Alright. That's cool. I like it. I like it. Next is the Allied Soldier. The Allied Soldier comes in at 20 points. Has the Pass and Soldier keywords. He's a sidekick. He's got running shot and enhancement, and that's it. Most sidekicks, after all, only have a few, two powers on their dials. Next up, we've got a Minotaur. This guy's friggin' big, and let's just take a look at that. I mean, he looks great. Minotaur comes in at 20 points as well. We've got the Animal, Brute, Monster, and Warrior keywords. He also has improved movement, ignores and destroys blocking terrain. Okay. Looking at his dial, 2 clicks of charge of not one after the other, and then 3 clicks of Blaze Claw's Fangs. Not bad. Sidekick, so he can become better. So there is that. Next up, we've got Diana Prince. This is Wonder Woman in her 70s civilian attire. I believe she gave up being the Wonder Woman we know and love to be a martial arts version of Wonder Woman. But she comes in at 35 points. Has the Amazon, Justice League, Martial Arts, and Warrior keywords, as well as the Secret Identity trait. When Diana Prince will be KO'd, you may instead replace her with a Secret Identity character with a listed name on click number 9. This game, when that replacement is KO'd, it scores this character's points plus an additional 25 points. Okay. And she's also got the Wonder Woman team ability. Looking at her dial, we get some charge followed by flurry, late dial poison, combat reflexes followed by super senses, and some early dial exploit weakness. Okay, alright. Next up, we've got Etta Candy. Etta here comes in at 25 points. She's a sidekick, has the Amazon and past keywords as well as the Wonder Woman team ability. She has a trait. Us girls gotta stick together. As a power action, if no other friendly character has been placed this turn, choose your opposing character to attack a friendly character named Wonder Woman. Since your last turn, place Etta Candy such that she may make a close attack targeting that opposing character, then do so. She's got Sidestep and Close Combat Expert, which, given the changes to Close Combat Expert, isn't as great a combination as it used to be. Now that it can mix with Charge or anything else, really. Next up, we've got Cheetah, who will probably be seeing quite a few of in these bricks, but oh well. Cheetah here comes in at 50 points, has the Injustice League team ability, which, a quick rundown of what the Injustice League team ability does. When this character hits an opposing character with an attack roll of 10 to 12, after resolutions, remove an action token from this character. Okay, so it's the Brotherhood. It's the Brotherhood. That's cool. Alright. But she's got comes in at 50 points as the Injustice League team ability, as well as improved movement, ignores elevated terrain. This has the Godwatch, Injustice League, Legion of Doom, Supervillains, Animal, and Scientist keywords. Looking at her dial, we open up with some charge on speed. We got a full run of blades on attack. On defense, we open up with super senses, which then gives way to regeneration, which can get her back at the top dial on first click. Then we have some late dial exploit weakness as well. Okay, alright. That late dial exploit, especially mixed with blades, could be very potent, as that could be the defining factor between KOing someone or not, basically. Next up, we've got Superman. Superman comes in at either 275 points or 125 points. Has the Superman ally and Wonder Woman ally team abilities. He also has improved movement, ignores and destroys blocking terrain, as well as the Amazon, Justice League, Kryptonian, Metropolis, Trinity, and Reporter keywords. Finally, we have a trait. Pick on some. Oh, he has the Captain roll tag. But yeah, it's a trait. Pick on someone your own size. Free. Choose a friendly sidekick. That character can use invulnerability until the end of your next turn. Okay, alright. Looking at his dial, it's long. I would say most of his speed dial, by one click, honestly, is charge with a few. No. That's not true. Most of his speed dial is charge with a few clicks of sidestep peppered in here and there. Nothing on attack, sadly. On defense, we've got a special power, Kryptonian Skin and Kryptonian Senses, which gets impervious, super senses, and is protected from outwit. And since he has super senses, the Wonder Woman ally team ability allows him to, instead of succeeding on a 6, he gets to add 1 through the roll. I forgot about that part of the team ability. Then on damage, we've got a few spots of Close Combat Expert. Oh, yeah, active special power. Impervious and invulnerability. But yeah. Either dial is nice and long. Next, we've got Diana Prince. Not to be confused with the other Diana Prince in the set, though they're both wearing white, so yeah. Anyway, Diana Prince comes in at 45 points, has the PD and Wonder Woman ally team abilities, as well as the Amazon Police and Spy keywords. She also has improved targeting, ignores hindering terrain. Also, she also has the secret identity Wonder Woman trait. Looking at her dial, we get some stealth, followed by some charge on speed, incapacitate followed by quake on attack, invulnerability followed by combat reflexes on defense. On damage, we open with a special power, contain the target, which grants leadership. When she uses and succeeds, instead you may generate a DMA agent figure in an adjacent square or in a square of hindering terrain within range and line of fire on click number 1. That is then followed up by a couple clicks of Close Combat Expert. Not too shabby. Next up, we've got Harley Quinn, who we actually haven't had in Click. Well, we haven't had a Clicks figure of Harley since the Batman the Animated Series set. Nothing in Rebirth, nothing in Justice League. Anyway, Harley comes in at 50 points. Has the Underworld, or 50 points or 25 points. She has the Underworld and Wonder Woman ally team abilities. Underworld allows her to use her passenger 1, but only to carry characters that she shares a keyword with. 2, but only to carry characters that share a keyword with her and are lower points. Keyword-wise, we've got Amazon, Arkham Asylum, Gotham City Sirens, Gotham City Underworld, and Scientist. Finally, we have a trait. Whoopsie! This get-up is a little big on me. When Harley Quinn misses all targets of an attack, after resolutions, give each target an action token. So yeah, you can either hope she hits, or potentially speaking, you're lining up action tokens. Anyway, looking at her dial, we've got some charge followed by sidestep, full run of quake, toughness followed by super senses, probability control followed by close combat expert. She's actually kind of good at both on both. So yeah. Next up, we've got Dr. Psycho. Dr. Psycho here comes in at 45 points, has the Injustice League and Team Player Wildcard team abilities, as well as the Legion of Doom, Secret Society of Supervillains and Scientists keywords. We got improved targeting, ignores elevated, hindering, and characters. We also have a trait, long-term psychological damage. Mind control. When Dr. Psycho uses it, after resolutions, give each hit target an action token. Okay. Looking at his dial, it's rather short, much like him. Some sidestep followed by stealth. Telekinesis followed by penetrating psychic blast. Mastermind, followed by the special defense power Psionic Energy Armor, which is a stop click and grants inertial deflection and super senses. And finally, a click of leadership followed by a click about wit. Okay. Which brings us to Devastation. It's actually a character who I have never heard of. Heard of Devastator. Anyways, Devastation comes in at 85 points, has the Mystics team ability, as well as the Deity and Mystical keywords. The Mystics team ability, when a character with it is hit, the attacker takes 1 penetrating damage. It used to be unavoidable, but hey, the game changes, you know? Looking at his dial, we get some charge, followed by sidestep. We've got a full dial of special attack power, making the earth tremble. Quake. When he uses it, give each target a shaken token. Characters with shaken tokens can't have their combat values modified in a positive manner. When a character with a shaken token hits, or remove all their shaken tokens, and this power can't be outwitted. It is protected from outwit. We get some impervious followed by toughness on defense, and we get some late dial close combat expert as well. Not too shabby. Finally, we've got Lex Luthor from the Red Sun story. Now, for those unaware, the Red Sun is a Superman Elseworld story, which posits the concept of Superman landing in the Soviet Union rather than Kansas. Lex is still American, however, and yeah. Anyway, Lex comes in at 50 points. He has the Metropolis, Red Sun, Politician, and Scientist keywords. Looking at his dial, on speed, all we have is 1 click of a special power, Me Very Pleased to Meet You. When the click is first revealed, after resolutions, generate a Bizarro bystander that has immune until your next turn, even if this power is lost. Next, we've got on attack a special power, a box within a box within an infinite number of boxes. Same thing as the speed power, only for a green light bystander token. On defense, we open up with Mastermind, then we pick up Send Minions to Stop Superman. Stop. Mastermind. When a bystander generated by Lex Luthor is KO'd, after resolutions, deal him 1 unavoidable damage. Then on attack, or damage, we open up without wit, and then that gives way to a special power, Why don't you just put the whole world in a bottle, Superman? On his last click. Outwit. When this click is first revealed, choose an opposing character. For the rest of the game, that character can't attack Lex Luthor unless they are the only character on their force. Protected Outwit and Pulse Wave. Okay, alright. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and may as well put these in order. Alright. Okay, alright. And let's take a quick look at those 2 bystanders. There's Bizarro. He's got Charge, he's got Quake, and he's got Impervious. There's Green Light, he's got Running Shot, Penetrating Psychic Blast, and Toughness. Alright. And actually, we're just going to keep the dice and tokens over here. Okay, so time to actually get started on the actual unboxing. Sound like a plan? Now, this is the first unboxing video series of mine you've seen. How these work with HeroClix is, for the beginning of the series, I don't do a full brick. Just the first video I do 7, then 6, then 7. If I had my full 2 cases, it would be 7, 6, 7, then the 2 remaining bricks would each get their own, and if I had the starter as well, the starter would get its own, which would be in conjunction with the Play at Home kit. And we'll do what WizKid's own unboxer does when it comes to where to start, and it's starting from the back right. Well, it should also be noted that some things that have been slightly changed in the coalition, so that to ensure that there's 1 chase per brick, as there are 12 chases in the set. But because of this, there are 2 to 3 super rares in the bricks, as opposed to the usual 3 to 4. I think a prime is also being guaranteed in the bricks too. So, all right. Oh, we got the bubble wrap right off the bow. Hey, all right. Well, this might actually be a fairly simple first video, seeing as how most of the this first booster are duplicates. We got ourselves another Allied Soldier, another Etta Candy, and another Silver Swan. I think this is the same one that I have. Yeah. We also managed to get Donna Troy and the super rare version of Mary Shazam. Bubble wrap. You gotta love it. Okay, so we're on our starting clicks. Alright. We're going to start off with Donna Troy, I do believe. Because, you know, uncommon. You gotta love that super rare, you know. So, Donna Troy. Donna Troy was the original Wonder Girl. Who was Wonder Woman's sidekick. Her backstory she's got about 20 different backstories. Each one has been canon at some point. Anyway, she comes in at 60 points, has the Wonder Woman Ally and Teen Titans team abilities, as well as the Amazon Teen Titans and Warrior keywords. Got 2 traits. Champion of the Themyscira, Wonder Woman's bracelets. Donna Troy may start the game with any Wonder Woman equipment equipped. If she's equipped with Wonder Woman's bracelets, when she is targeted by a ranged attack, increase the result of her super senses roll by an additional +1. Okay. She also has the Titans Reborn trait from the DC Rebirth set. When she's given a move action after resolutions, she can use the Titans team ability as free. Titans team ability, as a power action, choose an adjacent friendly character that can use this team ability and heal that character 1 click and roll a d6. On a 1 to a 4, that character is dealt 1 unavoidable. This character is dealt 1 unavoidable damage. Looking at her dial, we've got some charge followed by sidestep. On attack, we got a few clicks of Quake. On defense, we got a few clicks of Invulnerability, followed by a few clicks of Super Senses. On damage, we've got some Empower, followed by Close Combat Expert. Okay, alright. Not too shabby. Next up, we've got Mary Shazam. Mary Shazam comes in at 75 points, has the Mystics team ability as well as the Fawcett City, Justice League, and mystical keywords. We also have a trait to protect my family. Defend. When a friendly character within range and line of fire will be targeted by an attack, you may roll a d6. On a 4 through a 6, place Mary Shazam adjacent to that character, and she becomes the target of the attack, even if it would be illegal. Okay. Looking at her dial, we open up with a few lists of a special speed power. Long story short, we're all superheroes. Charge, but do not have speed. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a 12, an 11, and a 10 full move charge. That thing is with a regular charge. On attack, we open up with a special power, Shazam! Once per turn, when Mary Shazam hits an opposing character with a close attack, after resolution, she may use Quake as free. That thing is with a regular Quake. On defense, we open up with Impervious, followed by Invulnerability. And on damage, we've got Leadership. Okay, alright. Yeah, that's okay. I like it. I'm liking it. I said that's a good sign for this brick. Getting a super rare right off the bat, and in all honesty, one of the more sought after ones. So. Now I mentioned there are a dozen chases in the set. Those dozen chases. 6 of them are the secret 6 formed by the Batman Who Laughs, and the other 6 are members of the various Lantern Corps. Okay. Now this is one we're going to have to work through. We've got Jason. Star Sapphire, another Diana Prince, the spy version, not the martial artist version. We've got Batman, because, well, he's Batman. And we've got ourselves another allied soldier. Alright, that's actually pretty good. Okay, so who are we going to look at first? I'll set this there. I know, we'll look at the Allied Soldier first so we can all look at him again. Because, yeah, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We'll look at Batman first, since he is a common. First off, check out that sculpt. That is badass. So, Batman comes in at 60 or 40 points, has the Batman Ally and Wonder Woman Ally team abilities, as well as the Captain and Ally side roll tags. Alright, we got Amazon, Batman Family, Gotham City, Justice League, Trinity, and Detective keywords. Improved movement ignores hindering or elevated terrain. A couple of traits. First off, sometimes superheroes operate in the shadows. Friendly sidekicks can use stealth. Next one, a file on everyone, just in case. Sideline active, unique modifier. Friendly captains and sidekicks modify attack +1 when attacking one or more characters with the Justice League keyword. Oh boy. Next up, look at the dial. We've got top half of speed is sidestep, followed by charge on the back half. Smoke cloud on the top half of attack. Incapacitate on the back half of attack. On the front half of defense, we've got super senses, which will work great with that Wonder Woman ally team ability. Though nothing on the back half, and nothing on the front half of damage, but we get outwit on the back half. Not too shabby. Next, we've got Jason. I'm pretty sure this is Jason, as in and the Argonauts, but I'm not certain. If anyone knows for certain and wants to correct me in the comments, by all means, please do so. Jason comes in at 75 points, has the Cosmic Power and Wonder Woman allied team abilities, as well as the Amazon, Deity, and Warrior keywords. We also have a trait, Good Luck Hitting the Wind, which grants him super senses. Meaning, since A, he has Protect Outwit thanks to, or Safeguard Outwit thanks to the Cosmic Energy team ability, he has unoutwittable 4 to 6 super senses. Looking at his dial, we get a couple clicks of Running Shot, followed by the 4 clicks of Sidestep on speed. On attack, it's all Penetrating Psychic Blast, and on defense, it's all Invulnerability. Not too bad, not too shabby in the slightest. Finally, we've got Star Sapphire. This is the Carol Ferris Star Sapphire from, yeah. Kind of surprised we're getting her, because, well, yeah. She was just, after all, she was just in the animated version was just in the Justice League Unlimited set, so I would think WizKids would say, we don't need to do her again. Star Sapphire comes in at 60 points for 25 points, has the Injustice League team ability, the Ally roll tag, as well as the Injustice League Star Sapphire, Cosmic, and Herald keywords. We've got a trait, to kill Hal Jordan. Sideline active, unique modifier, friendly captains and sidekicks modify attack plus 1 when attacking one or more characters with the Green Lantern Corps keyword. Okay. I did get confirmation that that sideline active just doesn't mean that the trait is only active when they're on the sideline, but it means that they can go on the sideline and their trait still works as though they were in play. Looking at her dial, we got some Running Shot followed by Sidestep, Penetrating Psychic Blast followed by Telekinesis, Energy Explosion followed by Barrier, and on damage we have a special power, Leader of the Zamorans, which grants leadership, as well as a unique modifier. When Star Sapphire uses leadership and succeeds, friendly characters modify defense plus 1 until your next turn. Okay, alright. I dig it. I dig it. Next, we've got another booster to open. I should probably be opening these from the bottom, so it's a little easier to get the UPCs, but we'll see. Well, oh, we got one of the Wonder Woman equipments. Okay. We got the lasso. Nice. We got the mean onesie. I played against two different, I played against two Wonder Woman who both be considered the mean Wonder Woman in the sealed, and yeah. Alright, so we got two duplicates in this one. Got another of the 001 Wonder Woman, as well as another Nemesis. Not bad feeling we'll be swimming in that fucker. Then we've got ourselves another generic. I think we've got a generic out of damn near every booster so far. At least one. We got a generic DMA agent. Followed by Maxi Zeus. And then we've got the rare Wonder Woman, who is a little on the mean side. Definitely figured that would probably feel a little dirty playing. And of course the Lasso of Truth. Okay. We'll start off with the DMA agent. This is the one that can be generated by Spy Diana Prince. But she comes in at 20 points, but has the PD team ability, Sidekick World Tag, as well as the Police and Spy keywords. Looking at her dial, we've got Stealth and Incapacitate. Not much for 40 points. Next up is Maxi Zeus. Well, remember he was introduced in the Batman the Animated series. He tries to do the whole Greek. He tries to theme things around because of the Greek gods, but yeah. Anyway, looking at his dial, comes in at 45 points. He has the Underworld team ability as well as the Arkham Asylum, Gotham City, and Gotham City Underworld keywords. Looking at his dial, we have a full run of Sidestep on speed, a few clicks of Penetrating Psychic Blast on damage or on attack, a few clicks of Barrier on defense, followed by a few clicks of Mastermind. And on damage, we have a full run of the special power. And now, for my next challenge. Leadership. When Maxi Zeus uses and succeeds, you may instead generate a generic Minotaur on click number 1. Okay, alright. So he generates these guys. Next up, we've got Wonder Woman. Personally, I like that costume. I know a lot of people don't, but I dig it. I dig it. Wonder Woman here comes in at 75 points, has the Wonder Woman Ally team ability, as well as the Amazon, Justice League, Trinity, and Warrior keywords. Got 2 traits, Princess of Themyscira, which allows her to start the game with any Wonder Woman equipment equipped, such as the Lasso of Truth. She also has the Shifting Focus one, so this actually would have been a hell of a seal booster to pull, because you could then just shift between. You actually run both the rare and common Wonder Woman and just do the shifting focus bit as necessary, though you probably wouldn't do so. Anyway, looking at her dial, we open up with a couple of clicks of Running Shot, followed by a long run of Sidestep. Got some Incapacitate, followed by Quake, Invulnerability, followed by Combat Reflexes, and a full run of the special damage power, I Will Hold Them. It's the unique modifier. Opposing characters in range modify defense -1 for each action token they have. Okay, alright. That's, yeah. So, the Lasso of Truth. I like how we got this little, thing to put them on. The Lasso of Truth has a point value of 10. The effect, Incapacitate with a range of 4 is free. When the equipped character uses it, if they have the Wonder Woman team ability, each opposing character adjacent to the original target also become targets. As a free action, if the equipped character is named Wonder Woman, remove this object from the game and don't score it. If you do, equip that Wonder Woman with any other Wonder Woman equipment from outside the game. Okay, alright. I think all of them have that last bit, to be perfectly honest. Okay. Well, we're actually doing pretty damn well here. Okay. We got 3 more boosters after this one. Okay. Alright. This one's going to have a lot to go over. We got another Amazon Bonham McDowell. Cersei, Medusa, Artemis, and a German soldier. Okay. So these guys lined up. There's Cersei. There's Medusa. There's Artemis. And the German soldier. Alright, so, I'm taking the German soldier first. German soldier, got a rifle, and stealth's rather unassuming. Not sure off the top of my head. I know I've heard, but I can't remember who generates him. But he comes in at 20 points. Has the sidekick roll tag as well as the pass and soldier keywords. Looking at his dial, we've got some energy explosion followed by some toughness. That's it. Next up we got Artemis. Artemis here comes in at 60 points or 40 points. She has the captain roll tag as well as the Wonder Woman allied team ability. She also has the Amazon and Warrior keywords as well as the trait Remember Your Training. Friendly psychics can use probability control, but only when they are targeted with a close attack. Okay, alright. Looking at her dial, we got on speed, the top half is all charge, is half charge. The top half is charge, the back half is flurry. On attack, it's all blades. On defense, we got nothing on the front half. On the back half, we got super senses. And on damage, we got exploit weakness on the front half and nothing on the back half. Okay, next up we got Medusa. Yes, that Medusa. Not the one with the prehensile hair. Well, I mean, her hair is prehensile too, but it's also, you know, snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? I think I'm funny. I mean, hey, looks aren't everything, but, you know, hey. So Medusa comes in at 40 points. Has the monster and mystical keywords as what, and that, yeah. Looking at her dial, we got some side step followed by charge, a full run of the specialist power, the Gorgon Stare, incapacitate but hit targets are given 2 action tokens instead of 1. Full run of toughness on defense and 2 clicks of exploit weakness at the very end of the dial. Not too shabby. Moving on, we've got Cersei. I think this is kind of supposed to be, in some ways, an homage to the Arkham Asylum Cersei figure. The outfit is similar, and there are some similarities in the pose. Anyway, Cersei comes in at 75 points as the Wonder Woman allied team ability as well as the Mystics team ability. She also has the Amazon and Justice League deity and mystical keywords. We've got 2 traits, power of all 3 Wonder Women combined. Cersei may start the game with any Wonder Woman equipment attached. Then a more brutal approach. Once per turn, when Cersei KOs an opposing character with an attack, after resolutions, choose one. Heal 2 clicks or make an attack. Okay. Looking at her dial, we've got some charge followed by side step on speed, Blaze Claw's Fangs followed by Quake on attack, invulnerability followed by combat reflexes on defense, probability control followed by close combat expert on damage. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And like, you can give her any of those nifty Wonder Woman equipments, which we're sure to see more of as we go on. Alright. Okay. Oh, we got two things of bubble wrap this time. Got another Wonder Woman. Or is it Wonder Woman? Oh no! Oh, we got a chase. We got a chase. Holy shit. In fact, got Sinestro from the Indigo tribe. Hippolyta, another Gorilla Knight. Like I said, I think they're making sure to put a generic in at least one generic in every booster, which is great. Got another DMA agent. As big a fan as I am of swarms of generics, yeah. And we've got a Maxi Zeus. Alright. Okay, so the shtick with all of the Lantern chases is that each one comes with a construct, matching color construct. For Sinestro, it's a stop sign. Alright. First off, we'll start with Hippolyta. Hippolyta comes in at 60 points, has the Wonder Woman ally and JSA team abilities. The JSA team ability shared different. Basically, it grants defend for characters with the JSA team ability, or friendly characters with the JSA team ability, but only for each other. The All-Star Squadron, Amazon Justice Society, Ruler, and Warrior keywords. We have a trait. We shall prevail, my warriors. Oh, she has the Captain Roll tag as well. Friendly psychics can use Steel Energy, but with close or range attacks. Okay, alright. Looking at our dial, we've got some Charge, followed by Sidestep, a full run of Blades. On attack, we've got Invulnerability, followed by Combat Reflexes, followed by Mastermind. Okay. On damage, with special power, no matter our differences, we are all one people. Leadership. When Hippolyta uses and succeeds, you may instead generate either an Amazon Warrior or Amazon Migdal on click number 1. Protected Outwit. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Looking at next up, we've got Sinestro. I'm not sure when Sinestro briefly joined the Indigo Corps, but it did happen. That's the thing that actually did happen. Yes. So yeah. Sinestro comes in at 50 points. He has the Indigo Tribe, Herald, and Warrior keywords. He also have a trait, Construct, free. If no construct generated by Sinestro was on your force this turn, generate an Indigo Construct. Okay? Looking at his dial, we've got some Sidestep followed by Phasing. We got Penetrating Psychic Blast on attack for a few clicks. Super Senses followed by Combat Reflexes, and then a full run of the special damage power, Brokering Peace from Forgiveness, which grants him Close Combat Expert. As a free action, choose one. Heal an adjacent character 1 click, or knock back a character within range and line of fire 1 square in the direction of your choice. Okay, alright. Then we'll take a quick look at the stop sign. I mean, it's a stop sign. It's indigo in color. There's the dial. We've got some barrier, I believe. Yeah. And we have a trait. Don't stop and think it over. Opposing characters in 2 squares can't use improved movement. Ooh, that's That's nasty. Okay. I like it. Moving on to our next booster. This will be the next to last booster for the video. And, this will be an easy one. Dr. Poison. And then we got another Mary Shazam, the uncommon, not the super rare. I made a big. It was the super rare. I made a big deal. Another DMA agent. Another Superman. That's good. That's really good, actually. Which one thing I do want to mention about Superman is his speed value. That ungodly high speed value. It is. At the top of his dial, it's a 15 speed. Which means his charge threat range is 8. 8 squares. You get some of telekinesis, that makes it, potentially speaking, 14. Okay. So, Dr. Poison, who you may recall having been the villain in the first Wonder Woman movie. Dr. Poison comes in at 40 points. No team ability, but she has the God Watch, Secret Society of Supervillains, Past, Scientists, and Soldier keywords. Got a trait, Chemistry Genius, which grants poison. As a free action, choose a friend. Oh, she has a Captain roll tag. Choose a friendly sidekick. That character can use poison this turn. Okay. Looking at her dial, we get some stealth followed by sidestep. Full run of Smoke Cloud on attack. Full run of Mastermind on defense. And on damage, we have a special power. Launch the attack. Leadership. When she uses it and succeeds, you may instead generate the German soldier. Okay, she generates the German soldiers. Okay, alright. There we go. Now we know. Okay. Alright, so final video for, or final booster for the video. Get it eventually, damn it. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got it. It starts with another super rare. And yeah, it looks like we just got 2 figures to go over from this booster. We've got the common Cersei. And Bombshell Wonder Woman. We also got another Gorilla Knight. Another Apollo. With the changes to theme rules, I'm definitely considering building a God Squad. Of just figures the deity keyword. And another of the common Wonder Woman. Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to be getting a lot of her. Okay. Gotta remember that for future reference. Alright. Like I said, last figures for this video. Alright, we'll kick things off with Circe. Circe comes in at 50 points, has the Injustice League and Mystics team abilities. She also has the Injustice League, Deity, Mystical, and Ruler keywords. Looking at her dial, we open up with a special speed power. Subdue your apprentices, which grants her mind control and stealth. That thing gives her regular mind control. On defense, on attack, we got telekinesis. On defense, we got nothing, but we do have a high defense. On the last couple of clicks, though, we have regeneration, so well, okay, that's useful. Very useful, actually. On damage, we open up with some probability control, which then gives way to outwit. Okay. All right. And next up, we've got Bombshell Wonder Woman. I was asked previously about my old and busted versus new hotness segment. This figure is actually someone who will be inspiring an old and busted versus new hotness segment. So Wonder Woman comes in at 100 points for 50 points. Has the Wonder Woman and JSA team abilities, as well as the Amazon, Bombshells, Justice Leagues, Justice Society, Past, and Warrior keywords. 2 traits, Champion of the Mascara, Wonder Woman's bracelets. And then She Can Do It. Friendly characters with woman or girl in their name, or have the Bombshells keyword, can be given action tokens by opposing effects, or have their combat values negatively modified by opposing effects. Okay, that's definitely a point in her. I'm going to say it now for the old and busted versus new hotness. That is definitely a point in her favor. Looking at her dial, we've got some charge followed by some sidestep. Nothing on attack, sadly. Impervious followed by vulnerable followed by toughness, and a full dial of leadership. Okay, all right. I dig it. I dig it. Anyway, that's going to be it for the moment. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, and PayPal can be found in the description box down below. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off, saying live long and rock hard.